of our Joe Hamilton Outstanding Offensive Back Award, and that's Dontae Smith. So we'll go right for questions for Dontae. Kelly?
Obviously, last year didn't go the way you wanted, and how much motivation has it given you, and what has it been like to work with running back coach 4, whatever it is now? I guess it's 4 technically. Just what has that been like too this spring?
Definitely, I use it as motivation. I mean, to get healthy, one, and then just for this last season, me to be the best that I can be, you know, in aspects of leadership, playing ball, and then all those little things in ball, just for me to be the best that I can be for our team in order for us to win, and for me to, you know, go chase my goals. So it was a lot of motivation. And then, like you said, fourth, maybe 5th running back coach, if we count Coach Ely that came in middle of the season. I mean, you learn a lot from all those coaches. Whether it's good or bad, you learn lessons, you learn what to do, what not to do. So I can't say, as much as it's happened, you know, I'm appreciative of some of the stuff I learned along the way with having so many different coaches at the running back position.
Right.
Seems like there's some good competition in the room. I imagine that motivates everybody that's out there. How has it motivated you, and what have you seen from that group as a whole?
I mean, as y'all know, the running back room has always been loaded since I've been here. You know, JP, my freshman year, Nate, Josh, Jamias, all those guys. So it's always been a kind of a loaded room, and, you know, it's competition at the end of the day, but also you can take away some stuff from those other players and add it to your game. And then, I mean, you see them making plays, I want to make a play too. So you learn what they're doing right. And if you're not on the field, you're watching what they're doing right to be on the field. So that competition piece, I mean, it's still competition, but you can learn a lot from it and develop your game and become a better player with the deep room like that. And so for me to have that all those years, including this year, I mean, it pushes me. I have no time to be complacent, no time to sit back and just relax. Even if I'm the oldest on the team, I still have to, you know, I still have to compete every day because there's people behind me that are doing the same and playing really well.
Okay.
Dontae, I want to ask you 2 things. One, speaking of the depth and competition, Evan Dickens is someone who's looked like he's kind of stepped to the front a little bit. And then second, one thing I noticed, and obviously like Coach Key was saying, you know, that maybe the defense was a little vanilla, but it seemed like the offense was able to get guys open in the flat or in space. And I'm curious if that's been something that you've seen over the course of the spring.
Oh yeah, you know, Coach Faulkner, he throws the ball. So if you want to play in his offense, you have to be able to catch out of the backfield, and you have to be able to catch downfield. You got to be able to catch, and I think as a running back, anywhere where you're at, you're gonna have to be able to catch because, you know, that's just the game nowadays. So we do put a lot of emphasis on catching and, you know, running routes. We do pat and goes now. We with all the receivers and tight ends. You know, during the summer or during the spring, early in the spring, and in the winter workouts, we would come back after everything was done late at night, and we're all in there doing 7-on-7 constantly throughout the spring. Just getting ready for, you know, we're going to air it out. So that's just what it is. You got to be able to catch. And then Evan Dickens, like you said, I got the award, but I didn't expect to get the award. And I got the award. I'm like, no, I don't deserve it. Evan deserves it. He had a crazy spring. Everything he needed to do, he learned the plays, learned the scheme, went out there and executed at a high level. Even if he is one of the smallest backs we got, he still was out there making plays. And for me to see that as a leader of the room, hats off to him. I told him after this, like, I'm so proud of him. I tell him throughout the whole spring camp, like, people notice you keep doing what you're doing because whatever you want is going to come because you do everything right. You're a good person. And so hats off to Evan for having such a great spring, and I know he'll continue to do it.
Time for 1 or 2 more for Dontae.
I noticed you have some initials on your tape on your hand. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, okay. So every game. So about 2 summers ago, it says LLE, Long Live Everyone, and so I had a really, really close friend that I consider my brother. He died in motorbike crash, and that was a hard time for me. But I made it through. You know, I had all my coaches; they were there for me, and I turned it into motivation. They're not here to do what they want, so they live through me now. So everything I do is to honor them, and you know, if they were here, they would be going hard and whatever they can do. So if I'm hurting or I'm feeling bad, I'm still here and I'm still doing what I love. So this is just a reminder in the games. If something's going bad in practice, if something's going bad, I just look down. Along with everyone, I have people that passed away that are not here, and I'm still here regardless of the situation. I'm still here.
Got one more? Kelly?
You've now seen quite a few of your former teammates either go through the combine or the draft process or whatever. Ja's going through it now. How much is that motivating you now to seeing that still as a potential opportunity for you to play at the next level?
That's a great question, because honestly, it's turned it up a little bit for me. Even when JP went through it, Ja, of course, and for me to be, I played so many years with those guys and see them living out their dreams, and you know, it's like I want to fast forward everything, but then no, I want to play this season and then get what I deserve. But watching them do that, I mean, it cranks motivation up to a whole different level. And you know, those guys are real good guys, and they're going to do great in the league, and I can't wait to watch them. And but yeah, it's a great motivation.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Dontae.
Thank you.